You know, I wasn't going to drink today. I was doing real well too. Not that I need the alcohol, because I don't. But goddamn, this episode forced me to drink. It was bad. It was bad, folks. It was really bad. Now I'm rendering the review. Forewarning, the review is very long. Hey, Elias. Forewarning, the review is very long. Because it was a lot to talk about. It was all the girls being together for the first time. It was still a challenge and looks, and it was an actual challenge. It just wasn't us just looking at a lot of looks. So we had to discuss the challenge. Spoiler alert, if you have not watched the episode, forewarning, spoiler alert, the Predator won. Waka, waka, waka. Hey, Amani. It was a bad episode. That challenge was whack. That lip sync was whack. And for a runway that was supposed to be full of bows, hi, M. Kurosawa. For a runway that was supposed to be bows and buttons, the runways was whack. There was a couple that I was like, okay, yes. But for the most part, they was whack. This episode wasn't kind of trash. This episode was trash, Blake. This episode was trash. Y'all, I didn't want to say it. I didn't think it was possible. I think we are witnessing the downfall of RuPaul's Drag Race. I really do. It's in RuPaul, you in danger, girl. We are witnessing the downfall. The success came too fast. Now, the building up, man, listen. That lip sync, now here's the thing. I understand a bad lip sync when it's a song or something, because sometimes there's been some songs that some girls really had to pull some shit out their ass to turn it. It's been lip sync songs that I didn't think would be a good lip sync, and the lip sync was meh. But I was like, they did with what they had to work with. Ariana Grande and Iggy Azalea, problem. If you're good at lip syncing, singing, you got that. If you good at lip syncing words, rapping, you got that. There is no way this lip sync should have been that weak, y'all. I am up and fucking set about that lip sync. Listen. I said Crystal should have been. Well, y'all will see what I said. Because I made a case for Aiden to be in the fucking bottom too. But she was smart enough to pick two fucking strong people. Problem is definitely not a standing and pooching song. It definitely is not. I was like, so don't get me wrong. We have become, as Drag Race fans, we have become reliant on shablams and death drops and rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat and Vogue theatrics. Listen, I didn't need all of that. I think there are some people that are great lip syncers and I ain't got to see splits and backflips. But damn it, did y'all want to dance a little? That was damn sure a double eliminate. That was an eliminate. Shout out to Alexander Rogers. That was a double eliminate. And throw Crystal ass in there. We 3 episodes in. We should be 3 girls done any goddamn way. All 3 of them should have went. Smurfy boy, that was, listen, I don't want to tell y'all my review, but I am up and fucking set. It's a 45-minute review. I'm telling you right now, it's rendering. It's 45 minutes. And I cut some shit out. when I was like, listen, when they said, which I disagree, I do not think Dahlia should have been in the bottom unless her, Crystal, and unless it was a three-way. I don't think it should have been Dahlia. Here's the tea. Here's the real tea, the whole tea and nothing but the goddamn tea. I said, not even a dip, I said a shablam, a death drop. I didn't just say death drop. I said shablam, death drop, Vogue theatrics. I covered all of it. Don't you worry. I know my shit. It's a dip, not a death drop. But there are deaths, but some people do death drops too. Don't you ever get it fucked up. I know my shit. Listen. When they said it was Dahlia and Nikki, I was like, holy shit, Nikki about to go home. They announced the song. When I heard it was Problem, and it was Dahlia and Nikki, I said, Nikki Doll about to go home. Bye, bitch. Because when I heard House of Aja, I was thinking more like the House of Edwards, like these girls paint, but they performed the house down, and then that's what it was. And I said, and you knew you didn't know the words? Oh, because you didn't know the words. And you're not trying to show up and show the fuck out. Fuck that dress. Rip that bitch. You on Drag Race. You want to be the first person to go home? Oh, in the comments. Okay. Yeah. Well, listen. There is nothing wrong with majorette terms. I was a cheerleader. You don't think I know some majorettes? Oh, by the way, I went to school to swirl baton for 8 years. That was a thing. Can still swirl the hell out of the baton, but I'm out of practice, but that's neither here nor there. I ain't had a baton that actually fit my goddamn arm since the 90s. And the early ones at that, 91, 92. Well, see, Amani, some of us are not in the know. Listen, I know some of you guys are here because of Drag Race, and I'm cool with that. What's up, Lexi19? I'm cool with all of that because some of y'all I don't recognize. I know some of y'all are here because you know nobody's reviews are going to be up. Everybody's had to step their pussy up. They got to include graphics and costumes and pictures, so you know nobody's review is up. And I appreciate y'all for coming to talk to me about this because this episode really upset me. Especially because here in Ohio, you know, we the number one. What's up, ABDC? We the motherfuckers. What's up, Flower Child, Eric Don Chaney? But we the motherfuckers though that was like proactive on this coronavirus shit. We the motherfuckers that shit keep trending, that our stores is running out of shit. So I'm already on fucking edge any fucking way. So I get up in the morning, didn't really want to wake up. Got up in the morning, got the shit I needed to get, but didn't feel like going to the grocery store because at the end of the day, I am on fucking sick leave. And from running around from store to store trying to get toilet paper and paper towel, not because I'm in panic mode, because y'all motherfuckers is in panic mode. And I don't want my toilet paper and paper towel to run out and it ain't none on the goddamn shelf. So let me go get some motherfucking backup on top of shit that I actually just needed for my house. Listen. So when I say all goddamn day long, my costume is never ready this quick. My costume was made Saturday. Drag Race went off last Friday. My costume was made and done Saturday. Now I'm not saying I'm up here with the girls. I'm a dollar store queen. But at the end of the day, it was some work to put my costume together. I did have to fucking create the bows. I did have to go out where there is not a fabric store in Austintown, Ohio, or Youngstown, Ohio, that I did have to travel to go get the fabric. I did have to go in the fabric store and get that. I did have to do all of that. I sat here and made 7, 8 goddamn bows. You know, I was looking forward to this challenge. I'm the kawaii girl. What's up, Dixie Ray? Oh, CW, I'm sorry to hear about that. See, we were just talking about this yesterday when I did a live. We were just talking about this yesterday. Like, I feel bad for people that have like, and you know, on a higher level, I was talking about like professional athletes, like people that made the XFL, rookies in the NBA, the drag race girls, but also it's just regular ass people that have worked to accomplish shit too, and have worked hard to accomplish shit, and now they can't do it because of this. I feel bad. I'm so sorry to hear that. According to the chat, Dahlia's performances are that fucking bad. Your House of Aja. I was like, oh, when they said the song, oh, bye, Nikki Doll. Can't believe you're going to be the first one to go. I do. Listen, I'm going to say this in my review. What's up, Robin? I'm going to say this in the review. I don't want to say too much in the review, but I know some of y'all ain't coming back to the review because some of y'all are not my regulars, and that's cool too. But if you want to like and subscribe and all that good shit, y'all can. But that should have been a double. That should have been a double goddamn sachet away. But because Dahlia didn't even know the words, it might have would have been a double sachet. If they both knew the words, they was doing the same shit. Let me just be cute and pooch. The problem, this wasn't break up with your boyfriend because break up with your girlfriend because I'm bored. Listen, well, hold on. Let's talk about the edit. Let's go back to this damn lip sync though. Because the edit, the edit in the lip sync is bad when they was showing the judges more than they was showing the contestants that was lip syncing. Let's talk about that. Because they damn sure were showing the judges more than I've ever seen them show the judges during a lip sync. Eric, I was thinking that too. I didn't say that in the review because my review was already long AF. There's stuff that I said in the review. Like I talked about RuPaul's look and how she going through a 3/4 of a life crisis because why you dressing younger now than you ever did on the show when it first started. But I edited that out because the video was so long when I went to go edit it. And it's a moment in the video where I say, because this episode wasn't worth a 30-minute video. And I edited shit down and it was still 45 because I was going to fuck in. They're not bringing Dahlia back after that show. After that temper tantrum where she just walked off. Now, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. Oh, you damn right they edited that episode. When they had the time, they damn sure edited Sherry Pie's part down. They had to have. Because I agree. I was like, from what I fucking saw, oh, bland wasn't even the word for that lip sync. Take the L and the N out of that. Bad lip sync. Just bad. Not even bland. Bad. That shit was milquetoast as fuck. Give me a second. My French fry grease is ready. I haven't eaten because of this goddamn episode. I'm telling you. I looked up. I ain't had time to motherfucking eat because I had to get dressed and ready and do what I do for these motherfucking episodes. You know, I had to go. Ooh. Wow, shit. I had to go shower and shave and paint my face and put on goddamn lashes and a wig and take pictures and all this goddamn shit for this episode. You lied. You lied. Oh, trust me. When the episode was that bland, I was just assuming. Listen. I was not supposed to drink. I was not supposed to be drinking today. That shit had irritated my whole damn soul. Listen. I can deal with a boring ass episode. On top of the fact that I was having technical difficulties. I can deal with a boring ass episode. I can deal with a boring ass episode if the runway is phenomenal and the lip sync is phenomenal. It makes it all worth it. This whole episode, throw it in the trash. And maybe it is because y'all, we don't know. We don't know. For Sherry Pie to win, she was not in that episode a lot, and they may have went back and edited some shit. They really may have. Because y'all already know how that is. When somebody is the winner or going home, they dominate the episode. You had the little bit of part where you couldn't get around that word because it was Britta and her telling her. From what I saw, I thought Heidi should have won. Smurfy. Listen, I said that thread. Listen, I ain't seen. Listen, the lip sync was giving me Drag Race UK. Yeah, we getting the ball next week. We getting the ball. But I already knew that because there's a YouTuber that already told me what all the goddamn challenges was gonna be. It's good. He gonna look. I'm gonna shout him out every episode. One day I'm actually look his name up and shout him out. Bitch, you guessing? You was right. But now because I am in Ohio and the way shit is just progressively shutting fucking down, am I even gonna be able to get out to do a ball look? Now y'all know my closet. My closet is on swole. I can come up with something, but it seemed like to me the final look is they making dresses out of balls. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? Noah, baby, here's the thing. We know how well Sherry Pie did. Now she won the challenge. If they got to edit the whole episode like this, and check this out. Did y'all notice this the second bump? For those of y'all, hold on, time out. Because if you're not either like a super like trope person or no television or went to school for editing or something like that, you're for broadcast graphics and stuff like that, you would not know. You may know if you watched Adult Swim because they used to have competitions and they would say to do the bump. What a bump is just a graphic that comes on the screen for a little bit. It could be rotating, but a bump is something that comes. It's usually just words. It's very plain. It's something to get you from point A to point B. Adult Swim made the bump famous, where it was like the black with just the white words on it. It was just saying shit. Those are bumps. Did y'all notice it was the second bump after Sherry Pie win? After Sherry Pie won, did y'all notice the second bump? Oh, no, you ain't missed shit. I promise you didn't. I don't know why they do the balls so early now. I did prefer when the balls was like the top 5. Because that's a lot of looks to digest. But because they running out of ideas, bro. Yes, the Sherry Pie's eliminated thing is a bump. Yes. That is a bump. The Sherry Pie's eliminated thing is a bump. Did y'all notice it was a second bump that said this was recorded in 2019? Due to recent things, we're donating money to the Trevor. Who left? Dahlia's in. 36 looks next week. Let me let you know right now. Some of y'all just showed up today, and that's cool, and I thank you for coming. Some of y'all is House of Grease certified. Y'all know I got a health issue. I'm not going to guarantee I'm about to do 36 looks. I just did that shit for the last 2 fucking weeks. Y'all see, I did it the first week. The last week, I was like, fuck this shit. I did it this week. 36 looks is a lot. My suggestion would be if y'all don't have Instagram, to get on Instagram and subscribe to RuPaul's Drag Race and subscribe to all the girls so you can see all them looks, because I ain't guaranteeing I'm editing all that shit. The B is a mini challenge. It might be. Listen, balls used to be top 5, and I was okay with that. Listen, this is how you know. I'm telling y'all, I should have named this live. I should have named this Harley Loves Barley. I should have named this The Downfall of RuPaul's Drag Race, because we seeing it right in front of our face. We just don't want to believe it. Y'all done ask me about it every goddamn time. I'm like, no, RuPaul's Drag Race is going to be around, bruh. Especially after this coronavirus and it ain't no drag con. I ain't so fucking sure no more. I'm not. I'm really, really not. We getting close to the end, man. Like, listen, because if you think about it, it's first of all, it's become a look-based competition. And if you didn't realize it was, think about the first 2 episodes. Entrance look, spring, fall, performance look, and a runway. That was 2 episodes in a row. We had this episode where everybody met, a challenge in a runway. I'm not gonna count the challenge because a lot of times for the challenges, they kind of got basic stuff for you to add to just basic stuff. They might tell you like bring a blue skirt, bring a pink blouse, something like that. And then the very next episode, we having a ball. So every goddamn time we gonna have 35, 36 looks. And y'all think this challenge this week was, listen, this challenge this week was so trash. Well, that's why well, I know some of you guys are just here right now, that you're not, House of Grease official, Pink Lady T-Bird official. We had a live last night. We were just talking about things from the coronavirus because I'm from Ohio. So, we were kind of like the leaders on a lot of stuff with this coronavirus. And we were talking about things, and I was talking about how I felt bad for the girls at Drag Race because DragCon is canceled, because that's a huge opportunity for them to recoup the majority of the money they spent to come on Drag Race. No, this challenge would have been good if y'all would have, first of all, why the fuck do you have a reality show challenge on a reality show? That's number one. Number two, it would have been good if all of the people were doing the same thing. You had one group was on America's Got Talent. One group was on Shark Tank. One group was on the Bad Girls Club. And one group was on Jerry Springer. The fuck? They're not even doing the same, all doing the same reality show? What was that? And come on, it was supposed to be an improv challenge, but one of the groups literally was talking in unison the majority of the time. How? How is that an improv challenge then? I don't know what the hell you talking about. Oh God, here we go. This challenge would have been good if it would have been a good challenge. That's it, and that's all. Y'all running out of ideas. Y'all don't want every season that you know what challenge is coming every time. Listen, I don't think 13 is a bad number. I think 13 is a bad number when Didn't Nobody Go Home episode 1 or episode 2. It's Riverdale. Now, I don't know how many of y'all watch Riverdale. Riverdale season 1, I think, was 10 episodes, maybe 12. Tight 12 episodes. It was good. Ever since they had 23, 24, it's been trash ever since because they don't know what to do with it. So when you have 13 girls, and let's say you have, it's usually like 12 episodes, the finale and then the reunion. So 14 or 12, somewhere along the lines of that. But you have 13 girls. Now things are predictable because guess what? Nobody went home episode 1 or episode 2. So at some point in time, it's going to be a double elimination just because y'all already have a double elimination schedule. Yeah, you damn right they should have did a double sachet tonight. Oh. Let me go check on my fries. I'm hungry, damn it. Because I didn't eat for this episode. I mean, I ain't talking shit about myself, but do it look like I missed fucking meals? And I ain't ate? Because I took a nap and woke up and was like, oh shit, I gotta get ready for the episode. I gotta do my goddamn thing. Listen, Bubby, is it Bubby Bubbly? Gigi's outfit was it. Jan's outfit was it. The Predator's outfit was it. Everybody else's was as expected. I expected. It was a lot of obvious. Aiden's look, you will not keep wearing that same damn wig. Made it all kawaii decor with all them things in your hair to have on a Forever 21 sweater dress that you put some goddamn ribbon on. You will not be doing that. You should not. Listen, if your look and you actually made the show looks like the looks that I wear to cover the show, when I'm spending maximum $20 on it, that's a problem. That's a problem. Bitch, you had on a hot pink sweater dress. I own one of them. And my hot pink sweater dress is cuter because it actually laces up on the sleeve, so I could have put ribbon and bows through that shit and did what you did. The shit I had on looks better than what Aiden had on. Yeah. Listen, Linda, listen. I promise you what I had on looks better than what Aiden had on. I promise you. And Gigi Good, I loved that. That was some great details, some good work, and I love a monochromatic look, but where was the bow at? Did anybody else see a bow? Because it wasn't no bow. Did you have the option of buttons or bows? I mean, there were some looks that I liked, but this is Drag Race. I want to be wild. This is season fucking 12 plus 4 All-Stars. I want to be wild. Man, I'm trying to tell you, she gonna just keep wearing that same wig. At this point in time, I'm not even sure if it's a wig. Is that your hair? Because I don't know no more. I agree. I was like, so you just ain't gonna have on no bow at all? It was a sickening look. I'll give her that. That shit was fucking sickening. Man, I'm trying to tell you, it's over, isn't it? It's over. Y'all better get up in this Dragula and get up in this Camp Wanakiki because Drag Race is on its way out. When I seen what the challenge was and watched this episode, and I said, do y'all remember like the early seasons where there was never a bad lip sync? Yeah, somebody might fuck up, but they would be going hard fucking up. Now I'm like really so many bland. She could have added a bow right here in the front. But, you know. Listen, they done ran out of goddamn ideas because this challenge was fucking dumb. I've had challenges that I didn't care for. I ain't never had a challenge that I was like, this shit is fucking dumb. Never have I ever was like, this challenge is dumb. It was dumb, man. Listen, AJ and the Queen is canceled. Fucking Drag Race is trash. All Stars is going to Showtime, and just you wait, Henry Higgins, just you wait. That viewership is not about to crack. Because first of all, It's hard enough to have cable. You already got people that's bootlegging RuPaul's Drag Race to watch it. You already got people that's only watching people's reviews because they ain't got to watch it. You got people like Jake Yonce and Maddie Rance who views it on Instagram, and that's how people fucking watch it because they ain't got cable. Showtime? I done already told y'all, do not expect for me to review All Stars 5 unless somebody personally come out their pocket and say, here go $13 a month. Because I'm not doing it. The Vegas show, for real, how long y'all think that's going to last? They ain't got the top tier bitches. They ain't got all winners. They're drag queens. They perform in bars. If you want to see drag queens, you can go see your favorite drag queen. You ain't got to go pay for a fucking Vegas show for that shit. Not while they still haven't worked the world and the fucking haters roast. What the fuck is you paying Vegas money to go see them in fucking Vegas for? Stella, I personally said that. I said because there were too many people. Once it hit, there was too many people. Detox, Yuha, Hamasaki, Bob the drag queen, on the new the last sibling rivalry, had said they at least knew about somebody in New York for months, and she had already canceled them. She was the last reigning queen, the look queen, and her title was revoked. All this shit on sibling rivalry. People were in the know that this happened. You don't think it got back to Drag Race? It had to be a solid accusation. And then when the motherfucker was like, boom, the episode is about to come out. Now everybody know. People who got news stories, had a couple people interviewed them. NBC got a hold of it. It's a wrap now. Then the motherfucker basically admitted to it. So for sure it is. Well, first of all, they're the new Supreme anyway, because at the end of the day, when it's drag, and we're now to the point where drag is universal and all drag is valid, those two shows are showcasing that all drag is valid. Even Drag Race Thailand, because Drag Race Thailand ain't RuPaul's Drag Race Thailand. Notice that. Drag Race Thailand is Drag Race Thailand. It's still RuPaul's Drag Race UK. Know that. I feel like this. I feel like when they cast her and she was being, when she got picked and was on the show, I don't think they knew. I think what happened is because a couple people said they got suspicious because all of a sudden they couldn't get in contact with her, or couldn't get in contact with Sherry or Joey or whatever his fucking real name is, or Allison, and they became suspicious because you have no contact when you're on Drag Race. So I think at that point is when it really, really broke. Because even when Bob Drag Queen was saying like they knew of somebody in New York, she was already gone to go shoot Drag Race. That's what I hear, but from what I'm seeing, I damn sure think until I see some more episodes. Now, the first one, as soon as it came out, that story broke Wednesday. The episode was coming out Friday. They ain't had time to. Just like this episode, all of a sudden it was that new bump. This was shot in 2019, and we donated $5,000 to this LGBTQ charity. Yeah. And I do get it. I get that you don't just completely, you can't just go completely re-edit the whole season, because apparently if she made top 4 or top 3 or however it go, that person obviously did good. You can't then edit and change who won and then that person ends up going home. You can't. No, not in this day and age. RuPaul has to set a precedent. It's not that she admitted to it. If them stories broke, period, they couldn't let it go. Now, what I will tell you is if it wasn't on VH1 and it was on Logo and she wouldn't have admitted it, we wouldn't have heard shit about it. Right. Like they can do what they can do. They can take her talking heads out, but if she did that well, if she made it to top 4, she all the way through the season. And if she won some, hey, delicately blessed, you can't just cut around that without canceling the season as a whole. And I know that there were people that were campaigning for the season to be canceled as a whole. But that's not fair to the 12 girls that spent their time and took their effort to get on the show. It's not fair. And I understand that too. Because unlike other reality shows where it's like America's Got Talent or American Idol where they dress you and everything, it costs some money to compete for RuPaul's Drag Race. Listen, that was my understanding from it. That they donated $5,000 because she won. It was my understanding that maybe they were supposed to win $5,000 when they win, and they cut that shit out. And they said, well, they donated $5,000 and $1,000. That's how I took it. Anytime you're on a TV show or something like that, there's a morality clause any fucking way. So oh, she ain't that big. But I ain't worried about it because I don't think the Widow Von Du is going nowhere, personally. Oh, that lip sync was ass cheeks. While they bind up all the goddamn toilet paper in Ohio, they must have had already got a whiff of this lip sync. Because I am Cornholio and I need TP for that butthole. It will take all the toilet paper in all the stores in Ohio to clean that shit up. Because that was shitty. Oh, yeah. Rajon Raven will toot that look. What Von do is snap some necks for some live effects. But here's the thing. Yeah, Dave, they don't get the money right then. But we talking about like when they win like the lip syncs and stuff like that. And I understand that question because this is new where they're like winning money for winning. Oni? That's a good damn question. Why didn't they do Buttons by the Pussycat Dolls? Oh, doing a song to fix the theme went out the window a long time ago. Who is Stella? I can only read so many. It's a lot of y'all in here. But that's how you feel. Fuck off. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck about y'all. One hit wonders is gonna show up today and they'll never come fucking back. Get the fuck out of here. Well, Ariana must be taking them goddamn checks. Jada's look was okay. It was cute. I liked it. Ariana is fucking smart. Oh no, that was her attitude being eliminated for fuck sure. But be mad at yourself. Learn the goddamn lip sync. Be mad at yourself, but then again, this is the person who didn't know who Bob Fosse was, so you know. You don't take your craft that goddamn serious. Well, first of all, you walked into the workroom with Aja's outfit on anyway. Because when the House of Aja was on Hey Queen, that's Aja's outfit. So you ain't pay for that outfit any goddamn way. Well, hi, nerd love. Honey, listen. Listen. Them numbers go up after they be on Drag Race. I'd be like, you can use any song y'all want, man. What's the licensing fee? Take that shit. Them numbers go up so fast after that. Provided the lip sync is good. Cause like when they did Sylvester, You Make Me Feel Mighty Real, that song like made it back into like the top 200 the songs from the fucking 70s. No, I feel like, well, they'll tell you it's an audition video. They don't go and actually check your bookings and shit. Willem will tell you right now. She lied to get on the show. I make this outfit. She was like, I wear D squared. I don't make shit. Truer shit has never been said. She'll make a wig. She don't make none of her clothes. She wear designer. Always did. Oh, Stella, appreciate that. Yeah, I'm that bitch. Now, something I edited out the video because I didn't want nobody to take it personal. Because once I got like 15 minutes into the video and I had said it a couple times, I was like, listen, because I don't want to be negative. I really don't. So I got about 15 minutes into the video. Not even 15. I take that back. I edited this shit. I know how far long it was. I got about 7.5 minutes into the video. And I was like, listen here. If you want somebody to kiss ass because they think they're going to be on Worlds of Wonder one day or going to be on Drag Race one day, you picked the wrong motherfucking channel. This episode was ass. And if you want to know the motherfucking truth, this is the right channel to come to. And I didn't want nobody to take offense to that or take it and run and thought I was talking about anybody specific. When I said it, I wasn't. And 9 times out of 10, when I say shit, I'm not. I ain't shady like that. I can be a bitch, but I'm usually like a bitch to your face. So I actually edited that out when I said that. Oh, Savage Siren. I'm like, who the fuck was trying to be sexy fucking broccoli? There is sexy food in the world. Broccoli is not sexy. Come, baby, come, because I will keep it a buck. I've been watching this show in real time since that shit premiered. Day one, A1, day one, episode 1, RuPaul's Drag Race from Jump Street. That lip sync was ass cheeks. Should I make a t-shirt to say that lip sync was ass cheeks? Since day one. Since Blurry Vision. Since Johnny McGovern was on the Big Gay Sketch list, I'm like, why your vision so blurry? A1, motherfucking day one. Merle Ginsburg as a motherfucking judge, bitch. Santino Rice, A1, day one. Girl, okay, wait, not girl, because her name is Isaac. Listen, girl, not as girl, just like me saying girl. Let me explain this. Let me break this down to y'all right now. Because I know some of y'all will not be back for the review. And that's fine. This is like an exodus because nobody's review, because like I said, everybody got to step their pussy up. Nobody's review is going to be like straight out. Shit. What's the shit called? The lap, the thing that actually come from fucking Worlds of Wonder don't even come out right after no more. Let me bust this down for you. Let me bust this down for you so it could be forever busted. Like a motherfucker frozen pipe. We not getting the reunion. Y'all know that, right? There's not going to be a reunion. If they already canceled fucking DragCon because of the coronavirus, travel is being suspended, all this shit. So even if you would take it back old school and have the reunion where it was just the girls, they still got to get back to LA. The way shit is going, that's not going to fucking happen. I don't know how they're going to crown who the winner is. Because they're damn sure not doing the live show. If they already canceled fucking DragCon and the fucking reunion and the finale, matter of fact, let's keep it a buck. We don't see it for 2 weeks. They actually taped the motherfucking finale a week after DragCon, and they already canceled DragCon. What y'all thought? The NBA way more money than fucking Drag Race and all that shit will ever be, and they canceled the whole fucking season. I don't know how they gonna do it. Because by the time we get to a certain point, it ain't gonna be able to be no travel. They ain't gonna get on no planes. They might have fear of it for themselves. Couple of them bitches gonna have coronavirus. And don't get me wrong, it's not a death sentence if you're not in that demographic. But a couple of them bitches is gonna get it. It's 13 of them. At least one of them gonna get it. So now you can't have the live show because you can't have a gathering of that many people. And the talent has to stay fucking healthy because they're the fucking talent. Ain't gonna be no reunion. Oh, they definitely not doing the tape finale. That's what I'm telling y'all. They're not doing the tape finale. They might have to do some shit where it's a vote for real. Vote for the winner, and it for real might be some Skype or some Zoom shit like this is the winner, blah, blah, blah. Season 12 is going to be more of what this episode was. I ain't got to support shit because this episode was trash. Hi, Dave S. Love you. Love you. Dave S. is one of my very, very first viewers. One of my very, very first viewers. I don't use the word fans. I will never use the word fans. My people is my family. Now, some of y'all is new. Like my girl Pisces here. What's up? Blup, blup. Some of y'all official. Some of y'all official dizzle. Some of y'all is just here. And that's fine. Welcome. We are a welcoming group. We are here to talk about this shit because nobody's review is up the same night no more. It can't be. Everybody had to step their pussy up just like the show had to step their pussy up. So we're here to talk about it because this episode was fucking bad. Shit, last year. They not all in LA. You can't travel to get to it. You can't even see my pussy. I got on pajama pants. Calm down. It might halt production on season 13. If it halt production on season 13, say goodnight, Gracie. We don't know when All Stars 5. We know it's going to Showtime. Hasn't been shot yet. It might halt All Stars 5. She was a non-entity. And I like Olivia Munn. She was a non-entity. Olivia Munn, she used to be on the GSN network, and she was Psylocke in the X-Men movie. I mean, she did other shit before that, but she was like kind of like Sam Rockwell was before he got a goddamn Oscar. Yeah, because she ain't a big name like that. So All Stars 5 was shot before season 12. And it's going to fucking Showtime. And that's another thing, too. What happens? We have to really think about this shit. I don't really want to talk about this coronavirus shit again, but we're going to have to. We're going to have to. Because we got to be realistic about the shit now. We got to be realistic about this shit now. So, you're already canceling. I don't even know if y'all can hear me. I was trying to get a goddamn egg roll, but I don't know what I did with them. And, well, fuck. You gotta think about this realistically. The shit goes from it being 2 cases to 10 cases somewhere to it being everywhere so goddamn fast. Now, with that being said, you're already canceling major events. You've already canceled DragCon. The finale is always only like a week or two after DragCon. So how you gonna shoot the finale? You already shot All Stars 5. What happens when you can't promote All Stars 5 because the girls can't be there? What happens when that Vegas show get canceled? Because shit's shutting fucking down. It might go away in a month. And then again, it might not. And then again, it might get so bad before it get better that they have to take precautions a year in advance. These are all things you have to think of. This is new to me too. They do this shit for the bird flu or the swine flu or none of this shit. This new. We went from 5 cases to 13 in Ohio in a day. Unless Dragula season 4 is already taped. Because the thing is, because it spreads from person to person and it goes so quickly, we don't know. And that's why shit is getting canceled the way that it is. Now, do I believe in a couple months everything gonna be cool? Sure. I do. I really, really do. But with that same logic, how long did it take to control the measles? So when they're saying it spreads person to person and they're trying to slow down the spread, you can't do something like have RuPaul's Drag Race reunion when all these people are from different fucking states. Or some of these people, like the queens that are from New York, are in extremely populated areas. You dig what I'm saying? Again, Drag Con is always a couple weeks before we see the finale. And the finale is taped before that. So a lot of times, a few days, maybe a week after Drag Con goes down. You already canceled Drag Con. You about to do a live tape finale? How many of these girls may have fear? Because I'm going to tell you right now, Heidi in closet is Heidi Ho now is looking sideways because you from a small country ass city. Like, hold on, we might even have the resources if I get it for me to be taken care of. Fuck that, I ain't traveling. You said Rue too old to get infected. Rue is in the goddamn demographic to get infected. Rue almost 70 years old. Go to the actual CDC website. Plus, it's not just old people. It's compromised health. If somebody got asthma, if somebody has HIV, let's be realistic. It could be a queen on there that has that. All of these things come into effect as well. Rue 60, same difference. He's still in the demographic. The average person is is 33 and up, 35 and up. I'm in the goddamn demographic. No, if Rue get infected, he won't die. He rich. Ain't nothing sexy about fucking broccoli. Like, y'all, it's a problem. And there's so much stuff that is going on. It's almost a unfortunate. It's almost a fortunate series of events for RuPaul's Drag Race. Because people come from all over to come watch The View. You don't know who got it, and y'all would be fucking foolish to think that people ain't carriers and just don't have symptoms. Like any other virus on the planet. Some people is carriers and just ain't got no symptoms and it's just cool and just living with it. Fabiano, I want my money back. I want my money back. I want my time back. I wanted to cook the dinner I was supposed to cook instead of eating some goddamn French fries. I was at least trying to get a goddamn egg roll in this grease. I'm still trying to get an egg roll in this grease. Fuck y'all. Love y'all. Not fuck y'all like that. I just gotta take a little extra time off. I need to go see if there's an egg roll in this bitch. I mean, I know it's an egg roll in here. What I do with those slimy little things? Oh, y'all got them all in one pack. Buy no shit from Save a Lot. The reason why that shit be cheaper. These ain't individually wrapped. Goddamn me. No, but for real. Y'all like you gotta pay attention to stuff like that, man. You gotta pay attention to stuff like that. There's no way we getting a live finale and DragCon is canceled. You gotta think of stuff like that. That is a realistic thing. Now they don't want to tell y'all that because now that's fucking with the money. DragCon is already fucking with the money. They can't now come back and tell y'all, oh, and by the way, ain't gonna be no finale after this sherry pie shit, after this British shit. Y'all have already invested into the goddamn episodes. We gotta try to hold on to what we can. So we gonna try to wait it out. But at the end of the day, ain't gonna be no goddamn finale. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a vote. It's gonna be a vote. Like it's Miss Congeniality. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm telling y'all the truth, man. I ain't telling y'all this shit for fun. The sherry pie shit was already a damper where they was gonna have to rework the finale anyway. So they were already having to rework and figure out what they was gonna do for the finale. Now DragCon canceled. Oh, y'all know the finale is shot very close to DragCon, because usually by the time it's DragCon, we'll be on like episode 8, and you know the finale is shot before we see it. No, it wasn't the filler queen at all. And I didn't even think about it until one of you guys said it. What happened when this is all going on? Because how do you shoot season 13? Well, it's not so much. They probably did refund vendors, booth fees and shit like that. They probably did, but the shit is in May. They probably already got merch and shit already ready. You already it wasn't when this all happened. It's in less than 2 months. You done already ordered your merch. You done already ordered your merch. Some people have already paid to get outfits made, stuff made for their booth. Can't get that money back. Well, listen. Harvey Weinstein was making Oscar movies and was getting Oscars. Do you think it's just some people that don't think they do it? I ain't gonna say they don't think they're doing anything wrong. They cool so they get away with it. Yeah, that was a combo. It was already gonna be hard for them. People was rallying around, like, the real fans was like rallying around, like, that's not y'all fault. Yeah, we gonna watch the season, and then drag on. You don't even get that. And some of them girls, like the House of Aja already had a booth. People was already getting merch ready, designed, commissioned, stuff for their booth ready. Maybe commissioned to get stuff done and already put half down as a non-returnable deposit. And then Bible Girl are willing to talk about some don't cancel your tickets. No, motherfuckers is scared. Well, we'll see. The Sherry Pie thing was already going to loom worse than anything else anyway, because you're putting that disclaimer in front of every episode. So if you do have a second to forget as soon as you watch the episode, you remember about that. It's the right thing to do, but it keeps it conscious. And then with All Stars being on Showtime instead of it coming like right behind on VH1 new season, and forget all that shit. Or whoever been writing the comedy skits needs to be canceled. They ain't been funny since Bianca Del Rio won. Biggest scandal there ever was for RuPaul's Drag Race. In the middle of the consciousness of the nation, really putting their foot down about it too. Well, she wasn't really in the episode that much today, so I wasn't really impressed. I think they definitely like edited all her talking heads out and put somebody else's. Oh, honey, that was just the actors. That ain't been funny way before that. Them challenges were trash. And really, we shouldn't. But you have to understand too, in order for Sherry Pie to get off what Sherry Pie got off, you would have to be a master manipulator. Hey, Sharon, what challenges do I want to see if it was up to me? I want, and I will always say this, more design challenges. Always more design challenges. Always more design challenges. I need to see that you have more talent than just to do a YouTube tutorial and learn how to put some fucking makeup on. In some cases, you just already got fish face anyway, so you ain't even doing much putting on some goddamn mascara, and that you just got some money to buy some clothes. Or you just got money to go to Walmart and buy a goddamn corset and a bra. There ain't nothing sexy about broccoli. Well, that's what I don't understand. They said it was an improv challenge. So what was all these pre-made costumes? And like I said to people, it was 3 brand in one. How was y'all able to do that? I really didn't know. But it's been a long time. Bianca and Bob are the exceptions to the rule. If they didn't want them to win, they ain't had no choice. They was killing everybody. You know, they do set it up for certain people to win. Because that makes them more money. Lip sync was trash, man. Straight trash. Complete and utter. No question. Snatch game. You got house and snatch game. You seen this challenge. Why would you? Every year, people know snatch game is coming. And every year, it's only 3 people that's good. I'm just saying. These are facts. But listen. The button hat for reals. I had my own issues with that. But anyway, that's why I'm doing a review. I just wanted to chat with y'all a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and roll out. I'm going to get my little egg roll going. I'm going to finally go to bed. At least take a little snooze to the until my shit come out. You can always subscribe to this channel and you can see my 45-minute review and get my thoughts in depth on the outfits with pictures and all on the whole episode, because that was just y'all so much for watching. And y'all all be safe, wash your hands, and if you have to cough or sneeze, do a dab. Keep it greasy. Deuces. End stream. Damn it, what the fuck?